Hey guys, welcome back. No Life God here. I'm going to go ahead and do the second out of the 23 Warframes in the list. That would be Banshee. She uses sonar and sound attacks in order to basically just destroy people's ears and make them wish that they were never born. She has a stock health of 100, stock shield of 100, stock armor of 15, which is really low, stock power of 150, and stock stamina of 80. Compared to other Warframes, she's just average. She's not super high in any areas or super low in any areas. She's just an average Warframe with some pretty good skills. I have her equipped with Energy Siphon in order to make it so that I can just get some energy without having to run around and try to get those health orbs, so that I can show you guys her skills. I got Soundquake on her, which she channels acoustic energy into the environment. Basically, she slams her hands down on the ground and makes sound waves and screws everything up. Silence, which silences unaware enemies, and it makes it so they can't hear you or like see you. Like makes them deaf, so that if you're literally walking right behind them, they don't notice you. Sonic Boom, which is kind of like Soundquake, except it's more of like a one hit, so it does like a big old shockwave out, nice little AoE. And then Sonar, which she uses sonar and is able to show enemies weak points as well as where they are on your map. So also, once again, I have fast deflection and redirection equipped just so that I don't die. I'm going to go ahead and apply that, double check. Alright. And again, I'm using the Lenka, the AK Lex, and the Magistar so that I am able to continue to level up my master level. So we're going to start this and head up to Apollodorus again for another short survival. For those of you guys who haven't, please check me out on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. If you guys want to be able to play with me and stuff like that on Warframe, then check out my twitch.tv. That's twitch.tv/NoLifeGod, NOLIFEG0D. And I also have a Twitter that's the exact same as that as well, for you guys to follow if you guys want to be involved in any giveaways and stuff that I'm doing, or any events that are coming up that I'll be doing, like streaming and stuff like that. You guys would be the first people to know. And if you're looking to get Banshee, I believe right now she's given away through events.
Make your presence known.
Given away through login rewards, as well as you can craft her in the Tenno Lab if you have a clan. Which, if you want to do that, she takes quite a bit of resources. You can buy her blueprint and then her 3 pieces from there. The other Warframes that you can get from there are also Zephyr and Volt, if you guys are looking to get some of those Warframes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys her skills. Her first skill is Sonic Boom, which, once again, I just said, little sound wave that comes out, knocks people down. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. It'll do more if I upgrade it, but it just basically knocks everybody down, gives you a chance to escape, or gives you a chance to do some extra damage if you're looking to do that. Sonar is her next ability, which shows you where their weak spots are, so you're able to do critical damage to them. Which makes it extremely easy to kill these guys.
Get ready for a capsule.
Her third ability is Silence, which makes it so the enemies do not know where you're at, and basically makes it so they can't hear where your footprints are, making you pretty much invisible to them, as long as you haven't already been detected. And then her final ability is Soundquake, which is friggin' awesome. I love Soundquake. Most of the Warframe's final abilities are pretty awesome in the effect that they're able to do quite a bit of damage over a short amount of time, or an extreme amount of damage to one or two people. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I've got a bunch of energy. I'm gonna be able to use it a couple of times. But she's gonna pound her hands on the ground, and then it soundquakes. And anybody in this area right here is actually gonna take damage over time, as well as instantaneous damage the second that those hands go down. So if they don't get killed by the initial just ground pound of it, they will get killed from it doing damage over time. It's an extremely powerful skill. The only thing that I don't like is your character does stay down when you're doing it. So whenever I hit it, she's gonna keep her arm down, and she doesn't come back up until that skill's over. So I can't cancel it right now. I can't do anything. It's just I have to wait here until she's done soundquaking. So people that are outside of that range will actually shoot at you and do some damage. And that's the one thing to make sure that you're looking out for, just so you don't get completely killed. So I'm going to go ahead and fiddle around with her abilities.
Another life support capsule
So that you guys can see those a little better. But overall, Banshee is a great Warframe, just in the fact of DPS, not in the fact of survivability, because she doesn't have amazing defense or anything like that, or amazing armor like Valkyr and Rhino do, but she's definitely a Warframe to be reckoned with on the battlefield. And makes a great support character for just showing those weak spots to your allies and to silence enemies, so that you can sneak around with a bow or a melee weapon and just take them out.
Life support on the way.
Getting a little bit low on life support here, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit a capsule.
Life support has been replenished.
Alright, we're at 428 right now. It'll show where we can exit out of here,
Additional life support has arrived.
so that I can complete my mission. That sonic boom is kind of cool. I can just knock them over, toss them off of ledges and stuff like that. Yeah, that guy got tossed into the abyss. One of those guys just freaking disappeared over a ledge.
Extraction is available if you need it.
But for those of you guys who weren't paying attention, sonic boom knocks people down in a short radius. The sonar allows you to see enemies' locations as well as their weak points on their bodies. Silence makes you completely silent for any enemy. It basically makes them deaf. So if you're trying to do a mission extremely stealthy, that's like the perfect thing to do. And then the last one that you've got is Soundquake, and that throws you on the ground. You pound your hands down and vibrate the ground, causing damage over time as well as instantaneous damage. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't, please feel free to follow, rate, follow me on Twitch, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Later.